Chapter 1. Dawn of an Unplagued Age, Europe's Alternate Path. Welcome to a journey through the corridors of time, where we dare to ask one of history's most intriguing questions. What if the Black Death did not happen? I'm Nova, and I'm thrilled to be your guide on this captivating exploration of an alternate reality where the shadow of the Black Death never fell upon Europe. As we delve into this thought-provoking scenario, I invite you to join me in a realm where history took a different path, a world where the catastrophic pandemic of the 14th century remained a distant nightmare, never casting its devastating grip on the people of Europe. The possibilities that emerge from this divergence point are nothing short of astounding. Imagine a Europe where lives were not cut short by the merciless plague, where families thrived and cities bustled with activity. What could have transpired in such a world? What advancements might have been made in science, art, and culture? How might this alternate reality have shaped the future? Throughout this journey, we will venture into the realm of what-ifs, exploring the countless threads of history that may have woven together to create a tapestry of prosperity and optimism. We will uncover the stories of people who lived longer, flourished in their pursuits, and dreamt of a brighter future. So buckle up and prepare to step into a world where hope reigns, possibilities abound, and the resilience of humanity shines through. This is a tale of what might have been, a story of the world that never faced the Black Death. Welcome to a fascinating journey through the corridors of an alternate history. Chapter 2. Medieval Vibrance, Life Before the Shadow. To truly appreciate the monumental impact of the Black Death on history, we must first set the stage by understanding the stark reality of Europe in the mid-14th century. Our journey begins with a visual journey into a world plagued by a relentless adversary. The 14th century was marked by the height of the medieval period, where kings and queens held court, knights roamed the land, and cathedrals reached for the heavens. However, this era was also marred by significant challenges. Feudal societies were deeply hierarchical, and many lived in conditions that were far from ideal. Famine, political strife, and religious fervor were constant companions. The stage was set for a catastrophe of unimaginable proportions. As we immerse ourselves in this historical context, the visuals come to life, showcasing bustling medieval towns and cities, each with its own unique character. Join me as we travel back in time to an era of both beauty and hardship, where the arrival of the Black Death would forever alter the course of history. This is the real historical context that serves as the backdrop for our exploration of the what-ifs that follow. Chapter 3. Kaffa's Twist of Fate, the turning point that never was. In our quest to explore the alternate reality of a world untouched by the Black Death, we must pinpoint the pivotal moment where history took a different path. This moment of divergence, a mere speck on the tapestry of time, would have far-reaching consequences that resonate through the ages. Our divergence point, the crux of this alternate history scenario, occurs in the bustling port city of Kaffa, situated on the Crimean Peninsula. In the annals of history, Kaffa is infamous as a ground zero for the Black Death's spread, as besieging Mongol forces catapulted plague-infected corpses over the city walls, unleashing the deadly contagion. But in our alternate world, a twist of fate intervenes. The besieging Mongol forces never resort to this gruesome tactic. Perhaps it's a strategic decision, an outbreak among their own ranks, or simply a change of heart. Regardless of the cause, the outcome is clear. Kaffa remains untouched by the Black Death. The ramifications of this single, seemingly minor alteration in history are profound. As the plague does not ravage Kaffa, it does not spread from there to Genoa, and it does not fan out across Europe like a malevolent wildfire. The Black Death remains a distant specter, never descending upon the continent with its deadly embrace. In this alternate reality, the people of Europe are spared the horrors of the pandemic, and the course of history takes a dramatically different turn. The ripple effects of this divergence point are like a stone dropped into a tranquil pond, creating waves of change that touch every corner of the world. Join me as we journey further into this alternate history, exploring the rich tapestry of a Europe untouched by the Black Death and the astonishing possibilities that await in a world shaped by a different twist of fate. Chapter 4: Unveiling a Different World, Europe's Lost Renaissance. As we step into the alternate reality where the Black Death never cast its dark shadow upon Europe, we are greeted by a world transformed. A world where lives were not cut short prematurely, where the specter of the plague remained a distant nightmare. In this realm of possibilities, let us explore the vibrant tapestry of an alternate Europe. Picture a Europe where the population was not decimated by the Black Death's merciless grip. Families thrived, and the elderly lived to see their grandchildren grow. Towns and cities bustled with activity, their streets teeming with people pursuing their dreams, passions, and ambitions without the constant fear of a devastating pandemic. In this alternate world, the absence of the Black Death allowed for uninterrupted progress. Scientific endeavors flourished as minds were free to explore the mysteries of the universe without the shadow of the plague looming overhead. Artists, unburdened by the despair of loss, painted masterpieces that captured the essence of life's beauty. Scholars delved into their studies with unbridled enthusiasm, unraveling the secrets of the natural world. The flourishing of culture and arts knew no bounds. The Renaissance, that remarkable period of human creativity and intellectual curiosity, found fertile ground to take root and blossom. Great minds like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Galileo Galilei were not cut short by the Black Death, and their contributions to science and art knew no limits. The economic landscape of this alternate Europe was equally transformed. Trade and commerce flourished, unencumbered by the disruptions caused by the pandemic. Merchants traversed continents, connecting cultures and bringing prosperity to all corners of the world. But perhaps the most profound difference in this alternate reality was the people themselves. They lived longer, healthier lives, and as a result, they dreamt bigger and achieved more. The pursuit of knowledge, the celebration of art, and the spirit of innovation were unbridled by the specter of death, and the result was a world that glowed with optimism. Chapter 5: The Butterfly Effect, Europe Without the Plague. In our exploration of a world untouched by the Black Death, we've unveiled a vision of Europe teeming with life, culture, and innovation. Yet, this vision raises a myriad of questions and what-ifs that demand our attention. What consequences did the absence of the plague bring? How did this alternate reality shape the course of history? One of the most profound consequences of a Europe free from the Black Death was the blossoming of population growth. Without the devastating loss of life caused by the pandemic, generations thrived, and the continent's population soared to unprecedented levels. Cities expanded, communities flourished, and a spirit of optimism filled the air. With more hands to work the land and minds free to pursue new horizons, agriculture and industry thrived. The continent's economic engine roared to life, driving innovation and prosperity. The absence of the Black Death meant a Europe better equipped to handle the challenges of the future. Science and discovery took center stage in this alternate world. With longer, healthier lives to devote to exploration, the great minds of this era advanced human knowledge at an astonishing pace. Breakthroughs in medicine, astronomy, and engineering illuminated the path to a brighter future. The arts flourished as well, with masterpieces of painting, sculpture, and literature illuminating the cultural landscape. The absence of the Black Death allowed for the unhindered pursuit of creative endeavors, and the fruits of this artistic renaissance touched the hearts and souls of all. As we delve into the what-ifs of this alternate reality, consider the innovations that might have occurred. What groundbreaking technologies might have been discovered earlier? How might global exploration and trade have been altered? The possibilities are limitless. The absence of the Black Death didn't just alter Europe, it sent ripples across the world. The course of history was irrevocably changed by this single pivotal divergence point. In the chapters to come, we will continue to explore the ramifications of this alternate history, peering into the lives of those who thrived and the world they helped shape. Join me on this journey of imagination and discovery as we continue to unveil the untold stories of a Europe untouched by the Black Death. Chapter 6: Everyday Miracles, Flourishing Lives in a Plague-Free Europe. As we delve further into the alternate reality where the Black Death never cast its dark shadow upon Europe, we come face to face with a world of immense possibilities and human potential. This is a world where lives were not tragically cut short, where families flourished, and where the human spirit soared. In this vibrant alternate Europe, where the absence of the Black Death allowed for uninterrupted progress, life took on a new rhythm. People lived longer, healthier lives, and this profound change rippled through every facet of society. Families grew stronger, with multiple generations living under the same roof. The wisdom of the elderly was cherished, and their experiences were passed down through the ages, enriching the lives of their descendants. The bonds of family were unbreakable, and the sense of community thrived. Towns and cities bustled with activity, their streets lined with marketplaces, theaters, and workshops. Artisans honed their crafts, creating exquisite works of art and craftsmanship that were celebrated throughout the land. The arts flourished and culture reached new heights. Science and education were paramount in this world of boundless possibilities. Scholars and scientists had the luxury of time to delve deep into their studies, unraveling the mysteries of the universe. Libraries and academies became centers of learning, and knowledge flowed freely. Medical breakthroughs transformed the practice of healthcare. With longer lifespans and improved understanding of the human body, diseases were better understood and managed. A robust healthcare system emerged, focused on prevention and well-being. Religion too evolved in this alternate reality. The absence of the Black Death led to new interpretations of faith and spirituality. Religious tolerance and understanding prevailed, fostering a sense of unity among diverse communities. But it wasn't just the material and intellectual aspects of life that thrived. Emotionally, this alternate world was marked by hope and optimism. People dared to dream of a future free from the specter of death. Ambitions knew no bounds, and the spirit of innovation was unshackled. Join me as we delve deeper into the lives of people in this altered world, exploring the intimate stories of individuals who thrived and pursued their passions without the looming threat of the Black Death. In the chapters to come, we will continue to unravel the intricacies of this alternate history, uncovering the dreams, challenges, and aspirations of a Europe untouched by the plague. Chapter 7: Parallel Pasts, a comparative voyage through time. In our journey through this alternate reality, where the Black Death never struck Europe, it's essential to draw comparisons to the course of actual history. By contrasting the two timelines, we gain a deeper appreciation for the profound impact that a single historical event can have on the world. In the timeline we know, the Black Death descended upon Europe in the 14th century like a merciless specter. It claimed the lives of millions, wreaked havoc on economies, and left a legacy of fear and trauma that endured for generations. It reshaped societies, influenced art and literature, and even played a role in the development of medical science. However, in our alternate reality, where the plague was averted, the differences are stark and profound. Here, we find a Europe that experienced a population boom, economic prosperity, and a flourishing of culture and arts. The absence of the Black Death allowed for uninterrupted progress and innovation. In actual history, the Black Death triggered social upheaval, leading to labor shortages and demands for higher wages. It contributed to the decline of feudalism and the emergence of a more modern, urbanized Europe. Meanwhile, in our alternate reality, the stability brought about by a larger, healthier population fostered different dynamics. The consequences of the Black Death were felt far beyond Europe's borders. It had global implications, influencing trade, diplomacy, and even the spread of ideas. By comparing this actual history to the alternate reality, we can glimpse how different the world might have been. As we delve deeper into these comparisons, consider the ways in which the absence of the Black Death altered the trajectories of nations, the fates of individuals, and the development of cultures. It is a testament to the intricate web of cause and effect that shapes our world, reminding us that even small changes in history can lead to vastly different outcomes. In the chapters ahead, we will continue to explore the consequences and what-ifs of this alternate reality, diving into the intricate tapestry of a Europe untouched by the Black Death. Join me as we unravel the stories of innovation, progress, and hope that define this world shaped by a different twist of fate. Chapter 8: Echoes of Change, the Global Waves of an Altered Europe. As we continue our exploration of the alternate reality where the Black Death never descended upon Europe, we must delve deeper into the intricate web of consequences and ripple effects that radiate from this pivotal divergence point. Imagine a stone dropped into a tranquil pond, creating a series of ever-expanding ripples. In much the same way, the absence of the Black Death in Europe sent shockwaves through history, transforming the course of events across the globe. One of the most significant ripple effects of this alternate reality was the demographic shift in Europe. With longer lifespans and a population that continued to grow, the continent saw unprecedented urbanization. Cities expanded, trade routes flourished, and a new world of opportunities emerged. Economically, the absence of the Black Death meant a Europe more robust and resilient in the face of challenges. The stability brought about by a larger population fueled innovation and industry. It had a profound impact on the development of commerce, technology, and infrastructure. Scientific advancement, too, experienced a renaissance in this alternate world. With more time and resources dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge, breakthroughs in various fields accelerated. The effects of these advancements extended beyond Europe's borders, influencing global scientific progress. Culturally, the absence of the Black Death allowed for the flourishing of the arts and humanities. Artists, writers, and philosophers thrived in an atmosphere of hope and optimism. Their contributions to culture were celebrated worldwide and had a lasting impact on the development of human thought. But the ripple effects were not limited to Europe alone. Trade networks extended farther, connecting diverse cultures and fostering a spirit of cooperation. Scientific discoveries made their way to distant lands, shaping the world's intellectual landscape. In the chapters to come, we will continue to explore the intricate tapestry of consequences and what-ifs that define this alternate reality. By delving into the stories of individuals who thrived in this world and the global implications of a Europe untouched by the Black Death, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity of history's twists and turns. Join me as we uncover the profound impacts of this alternate history and the fascinating possibilities it unveils. Chapter 9: Visionaries and Mavericks, Architects of an Alternate Reality. In our journey through this alternate reality where the Black Death never descended upon Europe, we have witnessed the profound consequences and ripple effects of this pivotal divergence. Now let us turn our attention to the key turning points and the remarkable individuals who shaped this world. One of the turning points in this alternate history was the rapid expansion of urban centers. With a growing and healthier population, cities became hubs of innovation, culture, and commerce. The rise of urbanization brought about new opportunities and challenges, transforming the very fabric of society. Key figures emerged in this world, individuals who played pivotal roles in steering the course of history. Among them were visionary leaders, innovative thinkers, and artists who left an indelible mark on the world. Their contributions helped shape the trajectory of this alternate Europe. In the realm of science and exploration, we find luminaries like Nicholas Copernicus, whose heliocentric model of the solar system revolutionized our understanding of the universe. In a world where scientific progress was unhindered, the stars held no secrets. The arts flourished, thanks to the creative brilliance of figures like William Shakespeare, who crafted timeless works that captured the essence of humanity. In this alternate reality, artists found a world ripe for inspiration, and their masterpieces illuminated the cultural landscape. Visionary leaders, such as Elizabeth Redon of England and Henry IV of France, brought stability and prosperity to their realms. Their reigns marked eras of growth and achievement, setting the stage for lasting legacies. In the realm of philosophy and thought, individuals like René Descartes and John Locke forged new paths of intellectual inquiry. Their ideas on reason, knowledge, and human nature reshaped the foundations of society. As we delve deeper into the lives and contributions of these key figures, we gain a richer understanding of the intricate tapestry of this alternate Europe. Their accomplishments are a testament to the boundless potential of humanity when unburdened by the specter of death. Chapter 10. Navigating Prosperity: The Challenges of a Thriving Europe. In this alternate reality where the Black Death never descended upon Europe, we've explored a world brimming with possibilities, innovation, and prosperity. Yet, it is essential to acknowledge that even in a world free from the shadow of the plague, challenges and adversities still existed, for no world is without its trials. One of the significant challenges in this alternate Europe was the management of a rapidly growing population. As cities expanded and urbanization thrived, issues of infrastructure, housing, and sanitation arose. While these challenges were the result of progress, they demanded creative solutions to ensure the well-being of all. Economic disparities persisted as they do in any society. Despite the overall prosperity, not everyone shared equally in the benefits of this thriving world. It was essential to address issues of inequality and ensure that opportunities extended to all members of society. With a longer lifespan came the complexities of an aging population. Healthcare systems had to adapt to the needs of a society where the elderly played a more significant role. Innovations in geriatric care and social programs emerged to support this changing demographic. Challenges of governance also existed. As cities grew larger and societies more complex, the role of leadership evolved. Leaders had to navigate the intricacies of a changing world, balancing the needs of a diverse population while fostering unity and progress. Yet, it is in adversity that the resilience of humanity shines brightest. In this alternate world, the absence of the Black Death allowed societies to face challenges with hope and optimism. Innovations in infrastructure, social programs, and governance emerged to address these issues, leading to lasting improvements. The challenges and adversities faced by the people of this world served as catalysts for further innovation and progress. They underscored the importance of resilience, cooperation, and compassion in building a better future. Chapter 11. Wisdom from What Never Was: Insights from an Alternate History. As we journey through this alternate reality where the Black Death never cast its dark shadow upon Europe, it is essential to pause and reflect on the profound lessons that emerge from this world of boundless possibilities. Here, in a world shaped by a different twist of fate, we find insights that resonate with the very essence of our humanity. One of the most enduring lessons of this alternate reality is the resilience of the human spirit. Even in a world marked by challenges and adversities, the people persevered, adapting and innovating to overcome obstacles. This resilience serves as a testament to the indomitable nature of the human soul. The importance of cooperation and unity also shines through. With a longer, healthier lifespan, societies had the opportunity to build stronger bonds and forge deeper connections. Cooperation became the cornerstone of progress, fostering a sense of community that extended beyond borders. The value of knowledge and education took center stage in this world. With longer lifespans, individuals had the luxury of time to pursue their passions, delving deep into the realms of science, art, and philosophy. The pursuit of knowledge was celebrated, and its fruits enriched society immeasurably. Compassion and empathy played pivotal roles in this alternate reality. The absence of the Black Death allowed for greater care for the elderly and the vulnerable, fostering a sense of social responsibility that transcended generations. Communities looked out for one another, and the bonds of humanity grew stronger. The world of this alternate reality teaches us that even small changes in history can lead to vastly different outcomes. It reminds us that the course of history is shaped by countless decisions, both big and small, and that the choices we make have far-reaching consequences. As we reflect on these lessons, we are inspired to consider how they apply to our own world. What can we learn from the resilience, unity, and pursuit of knowledge that define this alternate Europe? How can we embrace these principles to shape a better future for ourselves and generations to come? Chapter 12: The Journey's End and Beyond, Reflections and Future Horizons. Our journey through this alternate reality, where the Black Death never cast its grim shadow upon Europe, draws to a close. As we reflect on the stories, insights, and possibilities that have unfolded, it's time to consider the future, both for our exploration of alternate histories and for the world we inhabit. In our exploration, we have ventured into a world filled with hope, innovation, and resilience. We've witnessed the profound impact of a single historical event on the course of history and marveled at the boundless potential of humanity when unburdened by the specter of death. This journey has reminded us that history is a tapestry woven from countless threads, each decision and divergence shaping the world in its own way. But our exploration does not end here. The realm of alternate history offers an infinite landscape of what-ifs and untold stories. We have but scratched the surface, and countless other scenarios beckon, waiting to be unearthed and examined. The past is a treasure trove of possibilities, and our journey continues. As we conclude this chapter, let us also turn our gaze to the world we inhabit. The lessons, reflections, and aspirations we've discovered in this alternate reality can serve as guiding lights for our own journey. We are reminded of the importance of resilience, unity, knowledge, and compassion in shaping a better future. The course of history is not set in stone. It is a canvas upon which we all play a part, each decision and action contributing to the tapestry of our shared story. As we navigate the challenges and opportunities of our own time, let us draw inspiration from the alternate world we've explored. Thank you for joining me on this captivating journey through an alternate Europe untouched by the Black Death. I hope you leave with a sense of wonder, curiosity, and a renewed appreciation for the complexity of history and the boundless potential of the human spirit. As we bid farewell to this alternate reality, I invite you to stay curious, to continue exploring the what-ifs of history, and to embrace the lessons and reflections it offers. The journey through time is an ever-unfolding adventure, and the possibilities are limitless. Until we embark on our next exploration, may you find inspiration in the untold stories of history and the boundless horizons of imagination. Thank you for joining me, and may your own journey through time be filled with wonder and discovery.